Yes, dear viewer for Gaza Media, dear Lebialem People, we are here in Atlanta for the 2026 convention, which is taking place here in Atlanta, Georgia. We just arrived here. Invitees are still coming anytime from now. They're about to start. But one thing that we must remember why we are convention here in Atlanta is to continue the story or the development of the BLM Paradise Vision 2050 with the goal of transforming the BLM into a paradise. As we will be going, we will be doing interviews to sample people to get their opinion why they are converged here. I've not seen a lot of new faces out here, but in a moment from now, we'll be able to figure out if we'll have people out of state, out of the country. I know this convention will not be like the one of last year, which took place in Arizona, but we'll stay tuned. We'll continue to bring you footages of what is going to transpire this evening. And this is still the cultural evening or the Friday if people are just having some light refreshment. Going to be an exciting evening when they start with the dances. And we'll bring you the live images of what is going to actually transpire here. Again, my name is Ernest Kumba, and we'll stay tuned and we'll bring you updates of what is transpiring here. Thank you.
This convention is a special one because we have the election of a new board tomorrow, and we will be having some other elections within at the national level. You'll hear more about that when we see the program. So I'm welcoming you all to this really important convention and hoping that you all came with the mind of improving the BLM, as a division. We have a very, very mighty and lofty program. This is the life tomorrow, standing proud for all to see, every sacrifice and effort will share. Paradise 2050 from unity. Paradise 2050 from vision to action. We believe Atlantis calling the sons and daughters home. Together we will rise. Together we are strong. If you plan Lebialem life, this is your moment. Enjoy the melody. Free internet hubs for Lebialem, connecting dreams across the land. Education, business, opportunities, building the future hand in hand. Technology for every village, opening doors for everyone, helping children learn and prosper until the work is done. Doctors helping through connection, businesses growing every day. Youth empowered through innovation, lighting up the future way. This is more than a convention, it's a mission for our land, a legacy for generating the future way. This is more than a convention, it's a mission for our land, a legacy for generations, built by hearts and helping hands. Atlanta, Georgia, we gather with purpose burning bright. LECDA USA united, marching boldly toward the light. Lebialem Paradise 2050, a future filled with unity. From Atlanta to our homeland, we are writing history. Raise your voices high together, let the whole world hear our song. LECDA USA.
Yes, we are here to sample a few people here. Why they are making merry. We want to ask them about this convention. What is the impression so far?
Oh, well, I think it's a good thing for Cameroonians to gather here and have a year like this celebration, bringing people together from all over America and to identify projects back home. I'm quite sure this is.
Are you from the BLM?
No. I'm from Liberia, but I was invited here.
You're
Yes,
African.
yes,
Are
sir.
you a Pan-Africanist?
Oh, well, I mean, we are. Whatever supports the image of Africa, we do fall in line with it.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I see this beautiful lady here. She's still eating peanut. So I want to ask you about your impression so far about this convention.
Thank you for asking me my impression. I'm so excited to be here today. I'm from Maryland. I'm from Wabane, and seeing my people coming together to work for their community, to impact their community, to plow back their surpluses here in America. I'm so happy to be here today. I'm so happy with everybody who is here because they are coming here to raise funds that they will be able to
Actually, transform the BLM to a paradise.
Yes, we are working towards 2050 paradise.
Okay,
yes.
thank you so much. Dear viewer, I will continue to sample some people. Let me talk to Dr. Joe Foduchang. Dr. Joe Foduchang is a resident here in Atlanta. Let me find out from him. We are here in his home state. Any word for, you are the host chapter for LECDA USA. Any word?
Other than to thank everyone for taking the time to come to Atlanta for this wonderful occasion. We are hoping that we'll be able to raise enough money to put internet hubs in the BLM so that our children back in Cameroon in the BLM can experience the same level of education that other children here in the United States are able to experience. So that's what we are trying to do here today and this weekend.
Thank you so much. Yes, again, that's one of the key items is to raise funds to support education, and one area is digitalization of education, and it cannot go without an internet. So the goal is that they will be able to raise money to put at least 3 internet hubs in the BLM division. One in Fontem South Division, Alon South Division, and Wabani Division. And again, this year is the year of the election where they'll be voting. We can call him the outgoing CEO, the outgoing board, and the new member might be coming in or by tomorrow. So that is something that is going to transpire here. Please stay tuned as I will continue to bring you live images of what is happening here. Let me ask you gentlemen right here who are drinking here in the bar. They might just come and stand around here without actually know what is going on in there. Yes, can you just briefly tell us what is the goal of this convention here? Let me start with you. Your name?
Well, my name is Prisco Atemba. So, from what I understand, the goal of this convention is to raise money for the internet hub in the BLM. So that is what I understand about the project. So we are yet to support it.
So you are not very far from the point. So how long have you been a member of the LECDA USA Georgia? You are not a member.
I'm a member.
How long have you been?
2 years.
2 years. Okay, at least you answer one question. The goal is to raise money to transform the BLM to become a decentralized community where students will be able to learn just like those here in the US, so that even professors can sit here in the US and deliver lecture to students in the BLM. Am I right?
That's correct.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Let me talk to this man here. He's from Maryland. I want to have your impression about this convention here.
So far, so good. Everything is okay. They are doing well, and they actually advertise. And I think other branches should learn, because what LECDA can do, any other village association cannot do. I always do that. I always tell the people that. That is why I'm here today.
You're just coming. You just arrived.
Yes, I'm just coming in from Maryland.
You are not late, by the way.
Yes, we are
just starting.
Yeah, we are just starting.
Okay, thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you very much.
Yeah. This is the CEO of LECDA USA. I don't want to say the outgoing CEO, but I'm tempted to say the outgoing CEO because one of the key important events that will happen tomorrow will be the election of the new board, which means that a new CEO could be elected as it may not be. They may retain him as they may vote him out. So, but I think without going into that, let me first also the bar that we have at Arizona and what we're seeing here is that maybe I just go back to where it was before.
No, I don't think there is any big difference. You know, the only difference that we have here is the fact that the funds are not here.
Population-wise,
Population-wise, it can be explained. You see, it was raining all day long, right? So I've had a lot of text messages from branch presidents, chapter presidents, who are not able to come in because of the weather situation. The planes are not landing in Arizona. So that is affecting the evening.
I will confirm that statement only tomorrow. If tomorrow will be a different, if will say different.
Yeah.
And when I will call you, you will defend that statement.
I have not spent 3 years needing to come and lie on the last day of my office.
No, I just said they may retain you or they may vote you out. It's not yet your last day.
It's my last time, let's call it that way.
So you are declaring now that you are the outgoing CEO.
Definitely.
Okay.
Living as a CEO, but not living like LECDA USA.
No, we are not living like that USA.
All right.
Yeah. So we are not yet know who will be the incumbent or the incoming CEO. But looking at, I know there's a lot of noise there, there's a lot of activity based on the traditional dancing. But I know you have faced, you are today here with the First Lady of LECDA USA. You want her to pull you out?
Well, you know my wife doesn't like that name.
But she is.
That is why she is, but she doesn't like the name. Probably because of the huge responsibility that comes with that name.
And that's why she has come to pull you out.
Not to pull me out, she has come to support me. She has been a source of huge support. This is not something that you do alone. In all honesty, if you have to leave the Lebialem people, you can never do it. If you're a family person and you succeed, it means the entire family was behind you.
We'll still talk more when we get into the project. To know where we are. Yeah.
It's a good day. Take the camera around, see what the Georgia people are doing. You know, your opening statement kind of undermine the number of people that are here. The hole is big. So the size of the hole can still undermine the people who are here. But I'm happy. This is a good start. And I'm very optimistic.
Compared to when you took over in 2023.
There is no comparison now. From a timid barbecue to a cultural evening.
Yeah.
You know, we are making progress and we are never going to relapse.
We don't want the curve to fall.
No.
Okay.
That is why I'm using the word. We are not going to relapse.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is Gaza Media. Before you continue to talk with your son, I want to ask you, how far have you seen the convention going?
I will not be the person to be on the news. I can't be the person to answer that.
Sorry?
I cannot be the person to answer that. I want to hear.
No, what about your own personal impression?
Well, it's beautiful. It's going on nice.
I can't hear you.
It's beautiful. It's going on very nice.
Do you know the theme of this convention? You don't? Are you from Lebialem? You are not from Lebialem. And how do you find yourself here?
Maternally, my mother is from Lebialem.
Your father is from Lebialem?
My mother is from Lebialem. And I'm a Bakoleman.
Yeah, so that means you are blended. You have an advantage. You have to be playing with two culture.
As an African,
Yeah.
let's not change the states.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
As an African,
Yeah.
I'm a Bakoleman.
Yeah.
I recognize where my mother is coming from. I associate with them.
Yeah.
I know just about everything about it.
Yeah.
But if you ask me as a man, where are you from?
Yeah.
I'll tell you that I'm from Paco. I'm back with it all.
Yeah. So you promote culture.
Yes.
Promote culture as well.
Of course.
Thank you so much.
I'm married to a Bangla woman.
Yeah. So you are lying, you are a power man. Okay, that's okay. Thank you. This is Dr. Nkamele. He actually came late because he was stuck at the New York. Let's have your impression so far. What have been your impression so far? So you came late.
It's been a wonderful evening so far. I just want to applaud the Georgia LECDA women. They had a wonderful display of accordion, which I think that is very, very something that other chapters should follow. I think they have a women meeting that is very powerful, and they presented accordion, and it was nice. So the atmosphere is so good that I think that tomorrow is gonna be a great day. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for coming, Alice. If there's a need, another. Thank you. Okay, yeah. This is one of the heaviest women here in Georgia, and you lead the Akonja. The impression so far with Akonja was something going wrong somehow.
Well, you know, again, as Georgia has always set the trend, so we started the Lebialem Women of Georgia here in Georgia, in our state. So we were dancing, and if I understand your question well, what was the question?
No, the problem is, was there something going wrong from the beginning of the Akonja, the drumming and anything?
So yes, you see, Akonjang has to be the people playing Akonjang. They have to know what they are doing, right? So at some moment they were not doing what they were doing, so we had to improvise. That's why you saw that little stop there. But I hope that we have set the trend, and we are calling on other women, right? Just like the women at home, they have their women's group. We are calling on other states to emulate what Georgia has done, because we always set the trend. Yes.
I want to thank you. Ali Igbo came in forcefully and let's energize the place. Even though it was played for the musical set, at least the blame goes to the drummer. Do they use that practice at all? I mean, do they use that practice? I mean, the men, do they practice?
Not really. So we've been using our music, which we finally used. Yes, and that's why you saw it go smoothly in the end like that.
So, but do you think it's important to play the drum line?
Yes, it is. It is, because that's part of our culture. And so Lewoga, as custodians of our culture, it would be nice if we can play it nice. But we have to follow the rhythm, right? And play it so we can dance smoothly. But anyway, I'm so glad that we did this, and I'm so glad that, you know, other women can emulate, because what pertains to women, they are also part of the development, but what women do is for women. We all understand that. And I just want to particularly thank you, Dr. Ernest, because you've been like one of the pillars of this community. What you are doing for Gaza media, can you imagine the exposure, right? And what is going on? So we truly appreciate it. And we thank all the Lebialem people for being here today.
Thank you.
All right,
And the crowd, it started very timid, but now I saw the energy is high now.
Right.
Yes, and I want to thank you so much. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So that is it. So we're going to bring in more people, especially the women who perform the Akonjang here. Let me get a woman who was blowing the whistle, so she can come and give her impression. They were dancing so well. So stay tuned, as I'm going to provide interview for the participants here in Atlanta, Georgia. Here in Georgia, Atlanta, she danced Akonjang. They used to call it in the dialect messenger Akonjang with a whistle. And you did it so well. How long have you been practicing?
I mean, I grew up with my mom being the messenger, so I learned from
So
her.
your mother is also a messenger?
She used to be, now she's an old woman. She's 80 now.
So I saw your movement. You were able to sweep your legs, and I mean, it was very impressive. I mean, you really conduct.
Thank you. Well, I mean, it comes natural. We are just dancers in our family, honestly. We love to dance.
Which family is that, if I may ask you?
Asamo is actually my older brother. Asamo.
Asamo.
The one who played Anungwambambo. Gangaga. Gangaga, yes. So I'm the daughter of Kole and Gangaga. So we grew up dancing, so it's something that comes very natural.
No, that they sing and everything. Now, everything sings. No, I'll just say, let me give you a brief interview and thank you for illuminating the place.
Thank you so much. I hope the people had fun.
No, sure, they did. I mean, there was one short setback. The drumming was not very, I struggled. It wasn't catching until they had to stop them. Then as well, the music from the instrument, from the musical set came in.
That was our backup, because we were not very sure that we could play, that the players could play as well as we needed, because we are a young organization here, so we had a backup, and so when they couldn't pull their weight, we had to use our backup, and it got so much better.
And it got so sweetly. Even the Mboko.
Yes. No, we love the Mboko very much. They love it.
I think there were about 2 of them. They did so well. So she is one of the main dancers, the main conductor when we call messenger. That is the champion of the alcohol who conduct, who know all the rhythm with the whistle. That's the top of the top. I want to thank you so much. Stay tuned to Gaza Media. I will continue to bring you live images here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Thank you all for coming.
Bye.